problem is I don't know like exactly when it actually starts because it says we've been live for 5 seconds, but that might not be true. Hi. Hello everyone. Welcome. It's Carefree Cafe. I'm here, as I always am because it's my channel, with my friends Ursa, Tinsel, and Totes. Say hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
Hi.
So we had so much fun looking at Zillow Gone Wild last week that we decided that we're just gonna do it again, and maybe do it again and again. Who knows? I mean, like, we'll just do it till we get bored, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
There are
today,
no rules.
instead of Tinsel collecting, curating for us some Zillow Gone Wild posts to look at, I have done it. So I will be our host tonight. And I thought we'd start off on a little bit of easy mode, a bit of an appetizer, an aperitif, if you will.
An amuse-bouche.
An amuse-bouche, a whores devours, as it's pronounced.
Yeah, that's exactly how I've always heard that pronounced. Yeah. I'm really terrified.
If there's
because
one thing
this
I know
was-
about the French language, it's that its words are spelled phonetically.
much like ours divorce, I think that's how it is, right? This house terrifies me because it looks really, really simple on the outside,
yeah.
and I am so
It's $1 million though.
It's
so what what underground bunker is going on here?
Yes, this is a
What in
995,000 5-bed, 4-bath, nearly 3,000 square foot house that appears to be a simple blue suburban. There are also 97 photos. I don't think we need to look at all of them, but
what?
yeah, I don't think we need to look at all of them.
Holy!
I mean, that's how it was last time too.
True.
I know. I just
Yeah.
can't imagine not curating down some. Okay.
So yeah, nothing too egregious on the inside. Clearly, the people. This is, what I like about this photo is it's not like, it doesn't seem to be staged too much. Like, it seems to be a lot of stuff that the owners probably actually have.
Mhm.
I feel like the coffee table might be photoshopped, but other than that,
It is a little bit weird. It does appear to be floating.
yeah, the floating is really
Yeah.
what did it for me.
These little lamps with the little bouquets of flowers though are kind of cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the
Oh
wall
no.
color.
Oh, it's not floating. No, it's just very
Oh.
modern.
Because look at the end table that matches.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Very.
Okay, like this is like very standard. Okay.
Which
but, like,
also
very...
looks like the lamp is like, or was at least modified to fit the slant. So you look, it's on like
Oh,
a
yeah.
slanted part, but it's still sitting
Yeah.
upright.
Look at that. You're right.
Also, that little cat statue right next to the door. That's like,
yeah,
if you go
more.
to the previous one, you can kind of see it.
Oh, that
Oh,
one. Yeah. I see it now. That's cute. Because you said cat
Yeah.
statue, and I went immediately to this tiger on the wall.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
did see that.
gosh.
Yep.
Also, the heron statue.
The herons, and also
Yeah.
the horses fighting.
Yeah.
This
Mhm.
is clearly some animal lovers live here.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. It's cute. It's homey. It feels like someone actually lives here. It's a nice kitchen.
Yeah.
Like,
That
this
is nice.
feels like something I would end up putting together. Like,
Yeah.
not super classy, but like fun, eclectic,
functional.
but
Yeah.
still functional.
I love that oven and stove, honestly.
I
And you know
Mhm.
what? I'm not against giant silverware as decoration, as
Yeah, for the breakfast nook.
Yeah. And I really like this dark wood, the very dark
Yeah.
shiny like chestnut wood with the blue.
I'm so scared about where this goes because this is so expensive. I'm still like I'm being lulled into a false sense of security.
I mean, it could just be in, I don't know, not LA. It would be way more expensive if this was just in
Yeah,
LA.
it says Alexandria, Virginia in the URL.
Oh,
That's
that's
true.
actually pretty close to Washington, so that's actually
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
And remember, I did say this was the appetizer. So
Okay.
thought
Yeah,
I'd start us
yeah.
off easy. It's just, yeah, it's a cute kitchen. I like it. I don't think it has too much personality. It's a little understated, but I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Great kitchen. Indulge.
A very colorful hallway. That blue is very bright.
Oh, yeah,
I
where
kind
that-
of like it.
Blue's getting much brighter. It looks like we've got like some flowers hanging from the ceiling or something.
It's like ivy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like some. Oh, it's specifically a hanging piece, like a hanging corner
yeah.
piece, in the shape of ivy.
There are a lot of photos of this kitchen. Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's very.
Oh, I do
important.
like that stein.
Oh, with the, yeah, I just noticed that.
The knight on it, yeah.
Mm.
I'm very into that.
I-
What's happening over there?
Gaming.
Oh,
That's a
Uh,
yeah, it's a
gaming.
gaming. room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. So anyway,
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
But at the same time,
The face.
I hate it, but also I
The
kind
face
of love
in the
it.
vase. Yeah.
It looks like an exhibit in a museum.
Yeah.
more than an actual
looks
living
like-
space, yeah.
It looks like a conference room in a like space museum. Like this is where the team who runs the museum has to have their weekly meeting.
I would love that if that were true at my museum.
Honestly, that's exactly what I. Oh, wait, what? Go back one.
Hmm.
What is in that background? I see grass. That's a grass roof in the background.
Oh, there with the thatch.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I imagine we'll get there.
Oh, I'm so excited. What the? Oh, we were talking about a game room before. That's
Mhm.
actually
This is
pretty
definitely a
darn
different
cool.
room. This is diner themed.
It is. There's even what
I-
appears
I-
to be fake
Fake
food.
burgers. And,
Yes.
Oh my god.
The fact that there's like a wired phone, like a wireless phone, but with a wired base in every room, ages the house immediately.
I see. Someone
But
is also a fan of Coca-Cola. I see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, it's like I kind of hate it, but I kind of love it at the same time. Like it is not
Yeah.
tasteful at all, but also I at least respect that like whoever lives here probably fucking loves it.
Oh
And
yeah.
I love
That's
that
the
for
thing.
them.
It's such a loved space that I do agree with you. Like I really like it for that. This is like I feel like I'm going over to a relative's house for a movie night, and we're sitting down on this big, comfortable, lived-in couch, and surrounded by things that they love, and we're having snacks and like that kind of vibe. And I like that. It's very, very nice.
It's just I love from the listing point of view how long they spend like dilly-dallying in the kitchen before they move into the really colorful stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like it's like the listing is hesitant to show the rest of the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love that this room is clearly full of just things this person loves.
Yeah.
Like Looney Tunes, Coca-Cola, like a diner
Yeah.
set. Like I don't even know what that is from.
Sleeping Beauty. We got
It's dialed into a very specific set of nostalgia.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wait, is that
Wait, what the
I see
heck?
is that the Wicked Witch?
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
I think Barbie
Okay,
specifically.
But that's a giant camel from Camel Cigarettes
Oh
Yes.
yes.
holding a tray.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I just blasted myself all the way back to the 90s. I'm sorry. I've come back
I mean,
to
I
reality.
had
now.
at first thought it was the Hamburglar from the first angle I saw it at. So
I kind of really wish it was though.
We got the Sims 1 tragic clown up here, so nobody gets sad.
Check
Everyone
that off your
keep
bingo card.
Yep. Everyone keep your mood up.
Everyone following along at home, don't forget, check that off your bingo card. We have found the Sims 1 sad clown. And just wait.
I wonder if this is one of those old like
It's a jukebox.
yeah, it's a
Jukebox.
jukebox. Yeah, I wonder if it works. I hope it does.
It appears to be. I mean, it appears to be a digital jukebox.
Yeah.
Just sort of like in the retro style.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. I mean, at the very least, I do not see anywhere for there to be like records or CDs.
Yeah.
No, usually.
But I was thinking about like
that-
I have seen these jukeboxes before that just have like the playlists.
Yeah, they
like
play
that.
8-tracks.
Yeah.
But it's specifically
Usually
like
8 tracks.
early electronics, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's
Usually,
not
like,
like-
I think 8 tracks. Because those
Yeah.
are like the smaller ones.
Well, yeah, I guess it could be tapes.
What? I'm so curious about what's being censored. Like,
Oh my
I would presume
gosh.
people's faces, but some of them look like cartoons.
No, they must be cartoons that they're not allowed to show because there's also that, or actually, I think it's AI because look, the one waitress has her face blurred, so it's only cartoons that have faces that are blurrable.
that Google
It's like, yeah,
Google Lens picks up his faces, auto blurs
yeah.
them.
So like, yeah. So she qualified, but not the Morton Salt chick up in the corner, and not the
Not Joe the Camel over
Daffy
here.
Duck. Not Joe the Camel or Daffy Duck.
Superman qualified though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird. Okay, yep, here's the tiki room.
Here's the tiki
Okay,
room.
I kind of love that because you could easily change that, and that's a beautiful sunroom.
There is
I would have
there is
so
one
many
thing in this room I don't love.
the wicker.
No. Oh, I guess we don't get a close up of it, huh?
What?
This.
The big
Oh,
flamingo.
the giant flamingos? Is
Yeah.
that's what's bothering you?
This one, yeah, the one with the big soulful cartoon eyes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Also the
don't.
ceiling fan.
Oh,
that
I
is
just
also
noticed
flamingos,
that. The flamingo
And
ceiling
also-
fan.
and also the fabric on the wicker furniture.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. The flamingo
and the end table.
end tables, yeah. To the beach, to the bay.
Oh my god.
Yep.
The window to the wall.
To the beach, to the bay, till the sweat drips.
Oh my gosh,
from
they're
my-
here.
Here they are.
The lights.
Oh, they're flamingo string lights.
Yeah, there's
Yep.
flamingo string lights. There's also a flamingo by the fountain. There's also a
Flastringo
flamingo.
lights.
There's also a flamingo, I think, at the actual statue that's on the table too.
Like, I think it might have been holding geese in the original
Oh.
one, and they changed it to flamingos.
I fucking
Wait, there's
love
more.
that.
Or like
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Check off unnecessary collection of items.
Oh, this is
Insert
cute.
animal. Oh, it's a little. Oh, are those actual
Waterfall.
goldfish?
Yeah, I think.
I can't tell. That might be. That would be nice.
Oh, that's what
Or
that
wait.
is.
Oh!
That is a frog in a like
Oh.
inflatable.
Okay.
But is the inflatable a flamingo? Is the question.
No, it was a swan.
Ah!
Wow!
A lot more.
Let's flamingo.
Very suddenly, everything is flamingo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
What's happening?
Also,
here?
that
Yeah.
board thing about the front it says "Let's flamingo."
It sure does. The towel holder is also a flamingo. It looks like there are flamingos
Sure,
sticking out of the little succulent box here.
I bet you anything that shower curtain has flamingos on it when it's
Whoa.
that purple is
Yeah.
insane. Okay, come on, we gotta go
Okay,
upstairs.
so I'll tell you guys, I didn't look the full way through all of the photos because I wanted to be surprised too.
Mm-hmm.
So we are moving into territory that
Ooh.
is
I actually really like this.
unfamiliar to me.
Yeah.
This is classy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
I like the little makeup area. I feel like I would redo the countertop and like update the sink. But other than that, I really like the colors.
This, yeah. Oh, I love it. I think I love it because it looks a whole lot like an old-timey writing desk.
Yeah.
Like I want to bust out
Yeah.
a typewriter here. Dragonflies, horsies.
Horses.
I like the horse sculpture. Oh my gosh.
And now it's
That
all
headboard
tulips.
matches the dresser.
Oh my god,
and
look
look-
at that.
That's from the Elvish pack in Sims, Ursa.
Oh, what, the elven bridal?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, they all it's
Oh my god, this...
set. This
It's the
furniture
succession-
set. Honestly, it fucks.
Yeah.
it does. Honestly, I also really enjoy the fact that it's the whole room has been inspired by the whole flower vein. I don't know what it's called, but it's the bedspread where it's like the photographed through a really bright light to see kind of the outlines in that, and that seems to be the whole room's thing. I kind of really like. It's not for me, but like it obviously was so thought out.
Isn't our shower curtain like that?
Kind of, yeah, but it's more of like acrylic paints or watercolors have splashed the flowers in different colors. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, yeah, we here at Carefree Cafe are all about the elven bridal aesthetic, apparently. This is a known fact. Yeah,
what the heck is that chair?
Oh, I don't want to look at that. It
does look like a hand.
Yeah,
No, it also has eyes and eyelashes, and I need to know if they open.
I don't want them to, but I expect them to.
I'm tired. I just like in the middle of the night, you just look over and just one lazily opens.
The eyes aren't even open, and yet they follow you around the room. I want to know where this furniture set came from.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we'll hang on to this link and see if we can like Google Glass it or something. Oh, we're back to the kitchen.
Look at the lobster.
I don't think he was there before.
Oh, okay. So that is a lobster and not a fire extinguisher, like I thought when I first saw it.
Okay. Oh,
what the heck?
We found it. Yep. Yeah, this was a bathroom is what this was.
Yep.
Okay, I take back everything I said. The purple bathroom that I grew up with was not that bad compared to that color. Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding? Hurts. I kind of love it. Not the bathroom as a whole, but just like the color.
I not in a bathroom.
Okay.
Oh, it's so bright.
We'll keep that in mind for future interior design conversations. We seem to have entered a storage room that was perhaps formerly a kid's room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we're back to this like very grounded kind of guest room.
Yep.
I once again am afraid of what is to come.
Oh, okay. Office.
Oh, it's a sewing room. Office, yeah.
Oh, the purple is like kind of en suite to the office.
Ah.
I really like
this. It must be like a walkthrough.
Yeah.
Because it was also visible from the hallway.
Yeah.
And look at all the closet space. They have like 6 closets. With, those upper...
Some of which are very hard to reach.
Well, I had those in an apartment, and I loved them for like deep storage items. So like rolled up extra comforters and like camping equipment and all that kind of stuff.
There are so many objects on this table that are black and white striped.
Oh my gosh. Zebras are definitely a theme here as well.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so we got door over there, maybe door behind us.
Wait,
but that's a different room.
That's a different bathroom.
There's 2 different purple bathrooms.
I like this purple more. Because I like this purple more.
I like this purple
the other one.
Less.
This is
hilarious.
This is like a burgundy amaranth sort of colored room.
I think this is the first time that we've disagreed on like a decorative thing this much, where we are in exact opposition, and it is hilarious to me that it is purple bathroom tones.
All right, kind of a cluttered room. Office. Yeah, another office. How many? One,
is that R2D2 in the background?
3 monitors. That is R2D2.
There's 2 of them.
There's 2 of him.
I love all the plants.
Aquarium. Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice gaming setup.
Also a 3D printer, I think.
Ooh.
Nice porch.
All right. Looks like we're just kind of going back through it again.
Some of these are the same pictures.
They are absolutely the same pictures. All right.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. 97.
So that was our first
The
one.
Push.
Yes, that was. I thought that would be a nice start.
Yeah.
Okay. So
A little weird, but like nothing beyond the pale.
yeah.
And also, like, structurally, the house is in great shape. The paint's been done really nice. And in the rooms where it's a bit too... Wait. Okay, I just saw a peek of this one. And it was just like, whoa! But, the rooms that might be a bit too much for a new owner are at least in a good state to be repainted.
Mhm.
So, overall, it's not very offensive.
I have a question. Why is the steel beam separated from the
Okay.
wall?
Well, hang on. So here we are at our second house. We have moved beyond the appetizer. We are now strongly in the salad course. We are in Utah, Hurricane Utah. A $1.4 million house with 9 beds and 8 baths. Now, this one doesn't have any solid pictures of the exterior that they tend to start with. It just jumps straight into the action, which is why we're on photo number 4. Because I didn't want to spoil it right off the bat.
So you call this a salad, and so far I feel like when you go to a really fancy restaurant and you order something that you think you're gonna know what it is, like a Caesar salad, and it comes out and it's like a foam and a toast and a bowl of soup, and you're like, I ordered a salad. I just don't know what happened here. And they're like, no, that's the Caesar deconstructed salad. I'm afraid of that right now. Again, because of the steel beam question I just had, because that seems so innocuous, but that's a choice. And it's very permanent, you know?
That reminds me, I haven't mentioned it, but the other day I had a couple of chocolate chips and just like a shot of whipped cream, and in my mind I referred to it as a deconstructed ganache. So anyway,
beautiful, and I love it.
Let's take a step back. Let's reverse and see what the listing decided to start us with, huh?
Oh. I mean, as a gaming setup, it's kind of actually dope.
I
but
know.
like,
I kind of really like it.
Well, hang on, because there is an exterior to this gaming setup.
Yeah.
What?
What the what?
So this is an Area in 51 enthusiast's house.
Yeah. So we got Air Force.
The Air Force symbol on the bedspread.
We appear to be in a reconstruction of some sort of hangar with a UFO. And of course a very normal, possibly thrifted couch in front of the UFO, exactly where I would put it.
Can I be honest? I really, really want to paint that blue and just make it a TARDIS. I really do.
It is.
I know it's not the right shape. I know it's not the right shape at all, but I kind of just want to do it anyway.
Yes, so we do have a slide from where I'm not sure. This one you can imagine. I saw the first couple of photos. Was like, okay, we're doing this one.
Wait, okay, so that's subject 5 of 7 and 7 of 7. So
Yes.
we got 5 more out there. We gotta
see if we can find the other 5 aliens.
And I love the 2 very normal looking bedrooms right off.
Wait, is that a cow in the upper right hand corner?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
So, yes, inside we have a really rad gaming setup. And then these are the bedrooms that are next to it. This, should explain now, like the Air Force and all that. No, I don't know what's going on with like the cruciform metal beam over here.
It's interesting.
Okay, so this is the inside
of the slide.
Yeah.
Appears to be like
which apparently also overlooks the kitchen and the game area.
Yeah, because there's the UFO over there.
Oh my god, it's the ventilation ducts. You can crawl through the ventilation ducts. I really like this, actually. I'm an adult who would like
It looks
genuinely
like
have
we've got
rented this.
bunk beds. They're called cryopods. With some.
Yeah, so this is screaming to me, grandparents
Mhm.
who, like, rich grandparents who have grandchildren who really love aliens, and they decide to just go whole hog, making
Oh yeah.
their house like the best place to visit.
That
I think not only that,
or
this is like an
themed
Airbnb
Airbnb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like we had the manatee place last time. This is like the equivalent of that. But you
Oh,
know,
yeah.
because this
As
is
a crazy
wait, how far would the Hurricane Utah be from Area 51?
That's a good question
Well,
actually.
Area
Well,
51 is in
well-
Nevada, so
Nevada.
Yeah, but
well,
aren't
not only that, but Area 51 is different from the trash site, which is different. But Utah is just like there are flaps everywhere. It's
Well,
there may be other air bases.
don't Utah and Nevada
Yeah.
border each other? Aren't they part of the 4?
yeah, I think
Well, they're not part of the four. Nevada isn't part of the Four Corners.
Oh, okay.
But I
think they
think
do-
Utah is in the bottom, or no, it's in the top left.
Yeah.
I went to public school. I don't know
Yeah,
this.
'cause I think the Four Corners is Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico.
Okay. I do want to say though, I love how the spaces that are meant to be alien go whole hog on the sci-fi theme, and then you just have like a very normal suburban bathroom
Yes.
right next to it.
I love that outdoor space. I really just want
Is-
to grow a lot of stuff.
Is that
in
like
it.
a cat thing?
I think that might
I
just be
can't
the
tell.
stairs or storage.
Maybe. Oh.
Oh, that's it. Oh,
It
it's
is
the
the
crates
entryway
and
to
storage.
slide thing.
Okay, so it's supposed to be like a
Yeah.
bunch of crates or something.
Yes.
And I love that
Okay.
they included a safety net that is thematic. I like this.
Yeah. Dude.
This is continuing inside the UFO.
Hey, can we rent
Mhm.
this, guys?
Yeah,
Can we-
I'm not mad about this. I love this. I'm a dork for this stuff though, so
Yeah, there is a cow. There it is.
yeah, so
Oh,
as a
'cause
crazy aunt,
abducting
I
cows.
definitely can
So
yeah.
I actually found this property on Verbo,
Okay.
available for rent, like as a like Airbnb. 5 bedrooms. Sleeps 14.
Okay.
But it's Hangar 18 at Area 51, themed pet friendly micro resort near Zion.
Pet friendly.
I love this. I could bring Luce, yes.
Let me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 5 bedrooms.
Oh wait, can you get over to that like upper area on the left hand side? So like past the last square. Past the last square. Yeah, can you get to that from up there? That would be interesting.
It looks like you can go over like that. Yeah.
Hmm.
I love how the alien spaceship, like the light, is just reflecting off of other things and making it look eerie.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a really nice
Oh,
touch.
Also up there are the aliens from Toy Story.
Oh my god,
That's
that's what
what
those
they
are. I thought that was like a potted plant or something.
Yeah.
No, I see
Dave,
it
I didn't
now.
know-
Okay. Oh, jeez. That was like a jump scare when you pointed it out.
Ooh, and a hot tub and pool.
Hot tub and pool. Ooh, alien jacuzzi. Route 66, cute.
Yeah.
And this is just like a...
A little like separate quiet area that is
Yeah.
away from the craziness. The grandpa and grandma vibe definitely yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Looks like a
huge
nice
pool with a
outdoor
volleyball net
space.
every-
Big driveway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's a cabin too with a friggin'
Yeah,
like a
cute.
gas station. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Route 66. It is a micro resort. It has all these different little cabins and stuff.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah. All right. So this next one, I don't think we're going to be spending too much time on because it's a little bit of a one-trick pony. and you'll see what I mean.
You
So
mentioned liking the distressed look.
I actually do.
yes,
So I'm kind of like,
I
it's
do.
a lot of different directions.
I
though,
don't like the landscaping. It is so blank. But I do like the architecture of the house being this sort of Frankenstein cobbled together. And that is a theme that continues, though not in a way I think any of us are going to enjoy. So,
Oh no.
we are here, Colorado, 825,000, so our cheapest one yet. 5 beds, 3 baths, 2,200 square feet. I do like this exterior. Again, I like the cobbled together. I like the patchwork look.
I love how we always give positives where we're like, I do like this, and this is pretty nice, and the color here is good, and this doll needs to go.
Yeah, we're not here to be overwhelmingly negative. We're just here to have fun. If we see something we like, we'll talk about it. I do like this door.
Like that
Look
door.
at the filigree in it.
And the light fixture. The light fixture is really
stacked
cool.
shale. I don't know what you call that, but the wall.
So anyway.
Whoa!
Okay, what?
Baroque ballroom look.
So when I said patchwork,
I have 2 different types of wallpaper, 2 different types of wood paneling, 3 different types of tile, I think. Then the metal gilded ceiling, which is separate from the wallpaper, which I already stated. And 3 different light fixtures. There's so much.
Yep.
I'm speechless.
I started counting things. That's how you can tell my brain shut off. Is I'm like, I'm just gonna count how many things there are.
Another one.
There's more wallpaper. I was wrong.
And another wood paneling.
It hurts. Wait, what's the random square? Go back. Why is there a square of something different there? What the heck? Why?
Oh, that's the HVAC. That's a great.
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
I mean, it still could have been, painted a
You know what?
cohesive color.
I really love the yellow flowery wallpaper. I'm not gonna lie, it's really cute. I would love a bathroom with that as like a statement wall.
Yeah, it's a lovely wallpaper. Shame that they had to ruin it with everything else.
Why?
Very much just pushing the randomizer button in The Sims.
And every single time you place something, you can't move it or change it.
I-
Once you place it,
In a vacuum, I like both of these cabinets.
But, yeah, the one like the raw wood look, and the other the like, the
I'd be happy with either.
Black cat bisexual
Okay.
girlfriend and golden retriever ADHD boyfriend.
So at one point earlier today, Ursa had said that it kind of just looked like you went to the clearance rack at the hardware store and picked up all the different things that they were having a massive clearance sale. I think.
This screams salvage and clearance, absolutely. And it's one of the things I genuinely adore about it. But there's no way my neurodivergent ass could live here without getting overwhelmed constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Just so much.
Like I said, it is, in terms of like wow factor, it is a little bit of a one-trick pony. Its one trick is that it's just
Why do you need 3 chandeliers in a bathroom? Oh my God.
Why are the faucets off to the side again?
It's
Like
a
this
very
this
narrow
time it's fine because at least the handles aren't off to the side as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like the bowls.
Yes.
I do. If we
So
could
many
just-
individual things I like about the room, but it's just so much, and nothing is cohesive, and nothing is finished.
I can just keep thinking about the meme that's enough slices. Like, that's all I can think of.
Well, I'm thinking, when we referred to it as Frankensteining earlier, like The thing with the monster in Frankenstein is, every individual piece of him is perfect and beautiful. It's when it's all put together, it's not cohesive at all.
Very
Very-
appropriate.
Very
Uh-huh.
appropriate.
I don't mind. Oh my, there's so much.
Yeah, I'm getting... Oh,
Um,
the ceiling!
I love the I love that. I love it, but I hate it up there. And then there's like a quilt on the backsplash.
This is making me so angry.
More? I love individual things about this so much, but they're all together and it hurts. I really I want to know, how does this person sleep at night?
You're allowed to just paint things.
I don't know how anyone could stand to have mirrors in this place.
I'm like hyperventilating.
Oh my god, why? Okay, I'm screaming why because there are 3 chandeliers. Again,
Yeah.
there are also unnecessary barn doors. Like, why? No.
Mm.
Okay, then we have what? Not steel, but like steel gray paneling in the one room. This gray thing. I really want to love so much of this. but
This
I
room
just-
is practically reserved compared to the other ones, though. Like, I hate this room,
Mhm.
but at least it's like a
Two
5.
of the walls
Here's
have
the thing.
the same decorations on them, which
Yeah.
is
And
Maybe-
the wood paneling is working to break up.
Oh, you know
wallpaper
what it
print.
is?
One
So,
You know what it is?
One
It's
wallpaper
bothering-
across multiple walls is so far a record, given the first room we looked at had multiple wallpapers per one wall.
I actually realized what's bothering me more is that the upper crown molding is multicolored and it is bothering me
Oh,
so much.
oh
And
no,
I didn't
it's
realize
the
how much
salvage-
it's bothering me.
It's salvaged
there.
wood.
It's just
as-
causing wrath. Ugh.
Oh no.
I
Oh my god, this entire house just feels gross. What? I love so many pieces. Oh, what?
Oh.
I feel like if I had read House of Leaves, I could be making some killer references right now.
Okay, wait a second. I'm worried about that towel rack being in the bathroom, but I'm even more worried because I think that's a window, or at least a shutter. And that's a tub. Why is there a window in a tub?
Mm.
Or is it just reclaimed? There have been a lot of just reclaimed.
The matters to be reclaimed. And also,
Okay.
my parents' bathrooms have some towel racks in the tub/shower area, so
We gotta
Mm.
that's the
walk
thing I've
in.
seen. And that is in fact not a shower, so it's not
Yeah.
like water's going to be spraying on it.
Got walk-in shower. We got
Yeah.
a tub. We got a very long toilet.
I think that just might be the picture.
I think that might be the
Also-
photo. But on the other
Yeah.
hand, I kind of
really
hope it's the
want that
toilet.
tub to be
Also, I don't love wood in the actual shower.
Oh
Yes,
Or
I
tub,
agree.
yeah.
I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Though it might be wood painted tile. Like it might
Honestly,
be tile that's been
It
torn.
doesn't matter because it's so busy. Also-
Actually, I think it's vinyl. It looks like vinyl to me.
Okay.
Hey, can we go back to and just examine?
Oh my God.
the demon bowl that is the sink.
Oh yeah.
Like that sink is meant for catching an
Summoning
evil
circle.
spirit. Oh yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's catching or releasing evil things. Yeah.
Wow, we reclaimed this this ancient Sumerian artifact. I think it'll work great as a sink.
We're just gonna drill a hole into this center bottom here so we can have a nice drain right through this somewhat
oh my
important
god.
looking
Just-
pentagram shape. Just
Just make sure you don't shave there, because if a drop of blood gets on it, weird stuff starts happening.
It's
We
like,
had
you
to
just gave
replace the
me
cabinets last year.
such an idea for something to do with one of the Lorehold students in our Strixhaven game. Oh my god. Okay, so moving on. What a lovely understated room.
I
actually really
I don't know. I mean, I think it's still.
in a normal house it'd be a 2 out of 10, but here it's like an 8. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that
Yeah.
wall that's directly ahead of us right now looks pretty like at odds with the rest of the room still.
It's mainly because there was a giant bed here that we are missing, right?
You know what
Probably.
it looks
there
like
was
to
a
me?
station piece here.
It looks like this wall moves.
Yeah, like it
Yeah.
has these like the hinge shapes on the
Yeah.
sides.
If this were a video game, you could attack this wall and find a secret passage.
Yeah, or like
yeah.
find a hidden button
Push
and it would
it.
just back.
Yeah.
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 You like push it and there's another door off to the left or right there that you couldn't access before it like turns it into a hall.
Yeah.
And that's the other side of it that moves back that you don't
some of the
Hey,
wallpapers I actually love, but then everything around it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is their wallpaper salesman?
What the fuck? Who sells them their sinks? I have other questions.
And how can we get in touch with them?
Yeah.
What is going on with that spigot?
I can't go to a normal garage after
It just
that.
ends. It ends with a perfectly normal garage.
I'm saying again, I wish I had read House of Leaves because
Oh my god.
it's giving me that vibe.
Oh yeah. All right, let's see. What do we want to do next?
This was a very surprising soup course.
Thank you.
This was like you get a soup course and then gazpacho comes out and you're like, oh, that's just kind of fun. But like really a lot. There's like a lot going on there though.
All right, let's do.
Why is my soup crunchy?
And why is it also spicy but cold? And then you're just like eating it and confused.
I think this will be a good kind of palate cleanser from the last.
Yeah, so we're in big time mansion territory.
Yes.
36 million.
Yes, 36 million.
12 baths.
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas, baby.
Oh, you know this is gonna be
Mhm.
ostentatious.
Like this is already a French chateau.
I just realized I made sort of a pun.
Ostentatious. I think you
I
mean
love it.
Houston-tatious.
Yeah, I know.
So
I
yes.
love that.
I think this will be a bit of a palate cleanser from the last one, because I think this one, if I recall from what I saw of it, is just normal rich people overwhelming, and not a gothic sci-fi horror novel.
Yeah, I
Beautiful.
don't feel like I'm going to be like served up as dinner in some sort of sci-fi horror movie about millionaires, but I definitely feel like The Help. So yeah, I like it.
I was gonna say this feels like the kind of place that you don't walk into unless you're wearing like a fancy dress or a tuxedo.
Oh yeah,
They don't let you
this
in.
house has a white tie dress code.
Yeah.
Even if you live there.
No. See, I think this is the place you show up with a white tie dress code, and then turns out everybody's wearing Abercrombie and Fitch or something completely normal, and then you feel horrifically out of place.
Even worse, people are wearing all of the clothes that are so expensive that they're meant to look like poor people clothes. And you're just like, why are you wearing gray sweats? And they're like, they're from Sweden.
They're Gucci.
They're actually like custom made Dior. Okay.
Rotunda.
Wow. This is a mansion. Actually, no, this isn't a mansion. A museum is the term.
I was about to say, I don't think this is a house. I think this is an
My
art
bad.
museum.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Oh.
do not think I could live here, but I would definitely come visit here to see the art.
I would have a wedding here. I would host a gala here. I would have a party here. I wouldn't want to live here for more than a weekend.
I like this
wouldn't want
roof.
to clean it. I'd
Mhm.
love it.
James Bond goes on a mission in this house.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wowza.
What?
I love the stained glass. Ticks the box.
You got a load of this, Ivy? It's crazy.
Oh. I love that. Oh,
Yeah, I think these are photos of an art museum. I don't think this is a house for sale.
this isn't a house. Does it come with all of the
Yeah,
paintings,
for
please?
36 million, it better come with all of the art.
Yeah.
I love the floors.
It better come with all the statues, too. I notice a lot of marble statues, and as we've discussed, I'm
Yeah.
going through kind of a romantic marble statue phase right now.
Yes.
Mhm.
A renaissance, if you would.
Oh,
Our
Speaking
first,
of-
like,
There's a
furniture.
tapestry and a
Oh my
four-poster
gosh.
bed.
look how tall this canopy is.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Oh my
And then the
god.
fucking LEDs illuminating the like the
Yeah.
wainscoting and
Yeah.
I love it.
trim.
Yeah. I have,
Oh my god.
honestly, it's ostentatious and expensive, but I love it. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh.
How would you hang your drapes from here? I thought that was the point of
The
having a
help
canopy
does
bed.
that. The
They-
help does that. You don't do it. The help does.
Ladders.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like,
Yeah.
are my butlers like 12-foot tall spider demons? Because otherwise,
It's very strange that you
Though,
are thinking about what the
honestly-
help does. You just tell them to do it, and then they do it, and then
if I
it's
can
fine.
afford a $36 million art museum to live in, I'm pretty sure I can afford to hire 12-foot tall spider demons to be my servants.
That's what
So,
the sink is for.
you know, maybe that's
what
fair.
the demon sink at the other place was for.
Oh, that's for catching them. That's where we keep the spider
Yeah.
demons, and we bring them over here to work.
They're in the plumbing.
Oh no.
So this is less of a bedroom, more of a suite.
Seems
Yeah.
like.
This
Though
is a
we've
wing
noticed-
of a house.
For our beloved audience, we did look at a couple of Zillow Gone Wild things earlier today that wasn't on stream. I'm so sorry that you were not invited to that. We have found several bedrooms with an absurd number of sitting spaces.
Yes.
This does just
This
seem to be a
definitely-
thing in houses above a certain price point.
This does qualify because it has more than one.
Yeah. There's another tapestry, and we have
Oh
this.
my gosh.
Oh,
Beautiful fireplace.
I like the teal, the blue and white. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of into
I
it.
really want. Are those doors on either side there?
I
think
don't.
They are.
They might be. I see hinges.
Yeah.
Could just be closets, but
Either way,
Yeah.
I love how hidden they are within the actual like decoration of the wall.
mm-hmm.
Yet they're walk-in closets
This
that
is a-
are fucking amazing.
This is a
That's an ensuite
Holy
walk-in closet with a
shit.
bathroom.
I was
Oh.
genuinely curious if like who the fuck owned this, like built this place.
This is not a
Bill-
walk-in closet. This is where they keep all of the the artifacts in the geology collection.
Yeah.
Yeah, built in 2012, it belongs to Dr. Wilbur Ed and Mary Beausarge. The couple are prominent area philanthropists. Ed, a renowned mathematician and former NASA contractor, is co-founder and chairman of Quant Lab and owns properties around the world. This is Houston's most expensive mansion.
That read like the bio of one of your targets in the Hitman games.
That's what this house is. We're getting the layout, man.
This would be a level in a Hitman game. Like bouncing off of the James Bond goes on missions here. This is absolutely. Oh my god, the paneling.
This is where you go to get a suit made.
This is an in-house tailor. Oh my god. See, the thing is, like, I love a lot of the decorations. It's just so big. I could
Yeah.
not live in a house this big unless
Why
I was
is the
living.
shaping mirror so high?
I Mr. Ed is very tall.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the spider demons, the 12-foot spider demons.
There's a sink right there.
I love the fucking sconces coming out of the mirror. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Keep going, but I'm gonna fucking send you a link to the picture of the guy who owns this.
okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, I could not live in a place this big unless I had unless this is where all of
What
my
the
friends
heck?
live with me.
That bathroom could get an entire bridal party ready.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine a single nuclear family living here. Like, this is like a communal space. It must
This
be.
is like
From what I understand, that is the purpose of mansions, is that they're not just for a single nuclear family. They are for originally, before, you know, motorized transportation, you'd be expected to host guests for like a week or two at a time, because
Right.
you know they traveled like a week to get here.
Guests plus multi-generational family all living in one place, plus servants. Yeah. Okay, so Ursa just sent me the photo, and that looks like a man who would be a target in the Hitman games.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna show him on stream. But yeah.
I
we can
however
look at
would
it.
love if you could forward it to me
It's
eventually.
in
Not
the- it's in
like
the
It's
Discord
in the chat.
Yeah, you can.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
so
except-
excited.
Discord isn't letting me look at it. Okay, there we
Oh
go.
my
Oh, I
gosh.
see what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Oh my
absolutely.
God.
He even has a quirky eyebrow.
Well, okay. Are you sure that's a picture of him and not a picture of a wax figure of him? Because that
You
looks like
know
a
what?
wax figure.
Are you sure that that's a picture of him, or is that a picture of the person that he's hired to do excessive amounts of makeup to look exactly like him, so that way he can doppelganger and not go into work
What?
at night, most
They-
likely?
What? They have a
At the
massage
massage parlor.
room. Yeah. In-house massage parlor.
Can we do some referencing and see if this man ever visited any particular private islands? I'm just asking for clarification here. What the heck?
Oh, this is back where we were at the
Yeah.
the entrance.
No, it's so pretty. I just
Wowza. One of these busts contains a secret button. For sure.
oh yeah.
Definitely.
Oh my god, this is like the most classic, if you AI generated an image of fancy aristocrat sitting room, it would be this.
hmm
Mm-hmm.
I love those doors. Is that an ancient Egyptian artifact on the
Yeah,
top
sure
there,
is.
though? Yep.
Yep.
I don't think Carefree was wrong anymore. I was doubting for a few minutes there, and I shouldn't have doubted you. Yeah.
I do like the paintings and the paneling though. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming those are not also stolen artifacts. Which we really can't be sure at this
Stolen
point.
artifact.
It's a whole fucking tomb! You know, just have a casket, just fucking chilling in my house because I think it's cool.
A straight up sarcophagus.
And it looks like it's floating.
Uh-huh.
Little do you know, that's not actually an art piece. That's where they keep the spider demons when they're off duty.
Oh my gosh.
Where
What?
did we go?
Is this
It
another
appears-
dressing room?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a dressing room. Or something
Another
like that.
Okay. All right, we're back
oh my
here.
God.
Yeah.
Here.
Rotunda.
It's still beautiful. Holy
Holy shit. I
This is
There's
the
a
fucking
mural
dining
on the
room
ceiling.
from the fucking Sound of Music.
There's a mural on the ceiling of
Yeah.
I think a beautiful type of like pool or tapestry, and it's gorgeous.
Very Renaissance again.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't hate, like the like. Oh, it's
I
got
don't
those really
hate it.
cool. What was
I
that?
don't hate it, but I live here.
I could not live here. No.
No.
Even if there were like 24 of us friends living together, I couldn't.
Yeah. I'd be afraid to do.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, I would paint some things.
Yeah. I
But
don't like the
I
color palette of
want
this room.
I love the stove. I love having a central island with like a big range. I want it. I also love the overhanging rack with all the pots and pans. I want it.
Wait, is this
There's
also
a huge
in?
dishwasher. Yes.
That's not. Oh no, that's not an island. That's just more like a counter space. Okay. I was like,
That's
how
like
many
a
islands
coffee-
do they have?
They have 2 whole islands and then all this counter space, and I want
Yeah.
all of it.
These aren't kitchen islands. They're a kitchen archipelago.
That's exactly what I want, though. If I
Well,
ever get to run my own, like actual professional
Right.
kitchen, it would look good.
of course, the professional chef. I do not blame you.
Yeah.
How many do we
I would
have?
just-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe
I think that's a
7.
dishwasher. I think
That
No,
might be a
dishwasher.
dishwasher. Okay.
Yeah, but 6 ovens, yeah. And 2 ranges.
Oh yeah. I like the stove hood. It's very pretty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Again, like I love a big rack for hanging copper pots and pans and things. It just saves so much space. Love it.
Totes likes a big rack. I personally do not like the color palette in here. It's not.
Oh, it's very big.
It's not for me.
I would paint so much. It's very romantic lighting through the stained glass there.
Yeah.
That's like the back end of the kitchen, so that you can have like this buffet area, and that's
Wait.
a beautiful actual buffet.
Mhm.
Oh no, that wasn't a. Well, it's not exactly an island. It's more of a table, but that was
Yeah.
in fact another
Yeah.
separate.
It's there.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is an
Nice.
archipelago.
It is an archipelago.
Most definitely.
Oh my god, we just keep coming back
And we're
here.
back.
I think they're trying
Oh
to
my
like.
gosh, another tapestry.
That is a museum couch.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, that is 100%.
Yeah, because there's another tapestry.
And look, there's
and another
there's Voldemort.
If you had Voldemort on your bingo
Yeah.
card, please make sure to check it out.
All these medieval tapestries.
Oh wait, there's another one. There's 2 tapestries.
Yeah, there's 2 here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, if we get up to a dozen tapestries in one house, it is officially an art museum and should be open to the public
Oh
for
yeah.
free.
I mean, it already should be. Down with the rich, but like oh my god, what a city. Can you imagine like having tea here?
Like this looks like at least the like TV renditions of the inside of Buckingham Palace.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
when a character goes to visit the Queen, they sit
yeah.
down in a room like this.
Downton Abbey happens in a similar vicinity, like facility.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Alternatively, this is just
Wait,
where
that
the Oran High School Host
marble
Club meets.
statue.
This one here?
Yeah. What the fuck is going on there?
I don't know. Can we get closer to it? Big head.
Also, big bust. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Close up.
The
crown
detail.
molding.
I mean, I'm glad that they do. I love it so much. I love having this
What is
setting
going on
there.
with these like Victorian carnival chairs?
That is actually, they put a bust there, but originally there was a giant viewing crystal for
Oh,
seances.
sure.
It's actually where all of the seances are held within the house, and the striped chairs really just they're fun.
I
The
would
spirit
not
likes them.
invite ghosts into this house. There's too many human-shaped things for them to possess. Also, we already have the
And-
spider demons. Why do we need ghosts?
Also,
Another,
and a literal sarcophagus.
And
So
a literal sarcophagus. Yeah.
Another
Oh, of
in-home
course.
theater.
Our 17th century French movie theater.
Okay,
Mhm.
but hear me out. Those love seats are cuddleable.
Oh,
They
yeah.
are. Those are.
I mean,
So I'm in love. I love this theater. I want it.
those kind of movie theater seats are definitely not out of a person's price range. Like
No.
my aunt and uncle have a home theater and they have seats like
Yeah.
that.
Oh yeah.
And that looks really nice too.
Like
They're great.
I've been to friends' houses who have home theaters for sure, and like they're not even. I wouldn't say they are not wealthy, but they're not 36 million wealthy.
No.
I think what I like about this one, kind of more than some of the other ones that we've seen when doing other ones like this, is that this looks like people have actually sat in it and like gotten comfy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't look quite as staged as some of the other ones do. Like there's actual wear on the rug over there to the left
Mm-hmm.
that we haven't seen in any other part of this house really yet. Which I kind of like. I like that it looks lived in there because everywhere else is a literal museum. The billiards room with like a classic. Ugh, I love it.
Upper
Overwhelming.
view of the rotunda.
Yeah.
The rotunda balcony. Oh God, and a beautiful outdoor
Formal French
This is-
garden. Which
Yeah.
this is in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot
Oh
imagine
my
how much of
God.
Houston's water goes to this. And that to me is unconscionable.
Yeah, actually, yeah, my jaw's on the floor.
Some of those might be native plants.
Yeah, if
Definitely
there's
not all of them.
some level of xeriscaping going on, great. But I doubt I doubt it's all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like this,
Mm-hmm.
uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And like
I
that's
really wanna
probably a
go
water
swimming.
feature, not like a swimming pool. Not like
Yeah.
a swimming pool.
Mm-hmm. That's
Although
there
it
to
does,
view.
although it might be a swimming pool. I do see what looks to be like a ladder at the end.
It could be.
I really hope that that's a swimming pool, honestly, because it looks very fun.
Mm-hmm.
I also it's spring has sprung, and I really just want to go to the beach or to a pool, honestly.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's see.
And one
This
last.
was a
photo.
good one.
Oh, one last photo. Yep, it's just poop, just another bit of the
On
exterior.
the front.
All right, so I've got a couple more. We're actually blowing through these way faster than we did the first time we did this,
Yeah.
because we've only been at this for an hour,
Mhm.
and we've gone through four.
I think it's because you have control of the back and forth. Where when you had me in control, you guys wanted me to like really linger on every photo.
That's
We
true.
all, yeah. There hasn't been anything that's truly broken one of us yet, except for visually being overstimulating. Like, I've been overstimulated. I haven't had my heart ripped out, and I haven't seen anything that I'm like, oh, that's an active demon, Jesus Christ. You know?
I do still have a couple more listings from the last time we did it that we didn't get to. So
Oh
if
yeah,
if you run out of your stuff, we can take a look at those.
sure.
Go to the bonus.
Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, so let's go with this one. This one might be kind of a fun one. There's a couple in here.
Oh!
There's a couple in here I chose because I thought we might actually like them, but also they might be a little bit wild. There is
Yeah,
one
I do see a rock climbing wall here.
yes.
Yeah.
Off to the left.
There is one I chose specifically because I thought we would like it just straight up, and I thought we could end on that one. But then if we continue on into more of Tinsel's, I'd be fine with that. So this one is in California. Oh, I do want to know one of the rejected ones that it was just big. It was just a big house. Like there wasn't anything particularly interesting about it, except that it was in Weed, California. Yeah. Okay.
When the only thing interesting about you is that you're in Weed, California, you're boring.
Yeah. So 5.2 million, 7 beds, 10 baths, 8,000 square feet.
Mini
baths is a
resort,
lot.
definitely. I think
10
mini resort, definitely.
Yeah.
10 baths is a lot. One of the ones that we did not show on stream when we were just going over this earlier for fun. One of them had, what was it? 7 beds, 7 beds, 16 baths.
Oh,
Yeah.
It was insane.
Actually, that was the former R. Kelly mansion.
Oh, that
Oh my
was.
God.
Okay. Okay. So. Wait a
That
second.
one-
Wait a second.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wait a second.
I think we could just revisit that one in general, ever, because I would talk about that for ages. But
All
this one,
So
I
let's talk
want to
about
see what that giant
this
window
house.
does, because there is like one just giant,
that
huge
giant
window
window
off to
do?
the side. Yeah.
So far, I want to say I like this one. It has the very like cobbled together kind of look
Mhm.
from the outside, and I like it. We do have a big kids play place over here as well.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the yard has a lot going on. It has a lot of trees and big trees
Mhm.
and pots and things. Very well thought out looking.
This is
Water
Ooh.
feature,
mhm.
lagoon.
Love a little bridge.
Oh, yeah.
That's a giraffe.
Sure is.
Yep.
That's a very tall giraffe. I really like this so far.
hmm
It's huge.
So, yep, this is the property. You can see. It looks sort of like a zoo.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it does.
It has solar panels.
Directly abutting a golf course, naturally.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Black.
It reminds me of the Universal Studios Jaws ride.
Yeah. What? I'm not
just,
familiar.
just the tin shack roof and like the way
Okay.
the buildings are sort of like off. It's all very angular for some reason, and it's just
Mhm.
like I don't know. It's meant to seem like just like a beachside shack sort of feeling, but then the size of it is very like Universal Studios, and then like also with the like premier landscaping and crystal clear waters.
I getcha. So yeah, I think this is one of those times when it's like the really wealthy trying to evoke the feeling of houses.
The plebeian.
Right, yeah, like the well, I guess the R. Kelly mansion. That used the craftsman style to try and evoke the coziness of a cabin without seeming to realize that like the smallness helps to evoke that feeling. Like things can't be cozy when they are too big for you to see from one end of a room to another.
Yeah.
That's okay. So I don't know if any of you watch like the TV shows where they do house tours and sometimes they'll talk to like the rich people who live in the houses. And like almost inevitably there will be a point where they're like going, they'll touring through the house and showing them all these massive rooms, and then you'll find like a small human-sized room and they'll be like, yeah, this is the room that we just find we use this room a lot more than the others for some reason. And it's like a very normal sized room. Like, yeah, because humans have certain spatial dimensions that are comfortable for them, and the rest of your house is not it.
Yeah, and that isn't the size of a plane carrier. I don't know.
There is
like-
actually a researcher and urban designer, Jan Gell, and his teams have found that there is a direct correlation between levels of comfort in like the size of spaces and like the amount of detail that the human eye can see at particular distances. Like there is an actual like biological kind of threshold that dictates where we are comfortable, because it's based on how well we can see things. And
So an enormous room that's extremely cluttered would just be the worst.
yeah, basically.
Yeah.
unless it's cluttered in such a way that it breaks up the space to seem like multiple.
Like smaller spaces, but like one that's just a big empty floor with the walls being extremely busy would be terrible. Would be just
yeah.
I
If you
think
have
even
like
this photo is
Monkey
a good
Brain says
example.
leave now.
yeah, basically. Koi fish.
Ooh, big.
We could get koi fish.
Yeah. It's shot from the golf course.
Yep.
There's apparently like an upper deck. There's the koi. This is so pretty and big though.
Yeah.
I like that the upper deck. There's enough upper deck that it's like there's actually a walkway up there.
One of my favorite things in architecture, especially in this sort of like, this is not as cobbled together as like my favorite sorts of things, but like it's sort of approaching that. I love when there's exterior walkways. They are not safe or disability friendly, but as like a world building kind of a aesthetic or architectural thing, it just hits me in the right place. There's just something about like coming out onto a balcony and then having taken stairs up around the side of the building that's actually like half of the back of a truck that's been stitched together to a wooden shack. Like, it's great.
Yeah.
So finally we get inside.
All right. There's a lot going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Built-in fish tank.
Yeah, fish tank, the like nautical base door,
Mm-hmm.
and then opposite of it is like the Africa room.
Yeah, is that a fireplace?
Totes, are you further or closer to your mic? You've gotten like very muffled.
How about now?
A little bit better.
Not the same.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, no, I slouched down really far into my comfy cozy pillows.
Oh.
I really do like that light piece though. The
Which-
hanging one.
One right in the middle.
The one in the middle, yeah.
The mace.
Oh,
shaped
this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know, the thing that you couldn't see because it blended into the wood or the stone behind
Yeah,
it.
because it blends into the colors. I think I have this light in The Sims, except it's a different color. And I love it.
It does look like you could like push it so it swings across the room and becomes a deadly weapon.
Oh, the couch on the right is
Home
also one of my
defense.
favorites in The Sims, yeah.
Yeah, home defense.
Home defense. Oh, there we go. What a
Yeah.
lovely artistic
Yeah,
shot
definitely. Yeah, definitely home defense worthy.
of the
yeah.
chaos mace.
Yes. I don't hate this kitchen.
I don't hate this kitchen either. It gives me like big like zoo art room
Uh-huh.
vibes.
You know what this is kind of making me feel, Casey, is that place we went in Key West called Blue Heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, it does have kind of that like I get what vibe you mean.
Mix match jazzy sort of
Yeah.
vibe.
I feel like
Yeah.
I should be like have like salt water in my hair and be like turning around making a sandwich after being at the beach in the morning.
I was gonna say it also just generally gives me theme restaurant vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, I get like artist, like this house is owned by an artist vibes.
Yeah, I get that
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. Chris, take the vibe that you just said and combine it with my beachy vibes. That's
Okay.
kind of like the feel.
But
And that's a lot because of the teal and the red. Those kind of very
Yeah.
giving us that vibe.
I like this, and unlike that one house we looked at last time, I think the whole bunch of different hanging lights actually suits this place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's because it's very maximalist, but in the actual cobbled together sense, not in the rich person trying to do it on their own sense. And you can tell that
In
That-
fairness,
right.
that other place
Yeah.
was unfurnished. We do not know how they furnished the Frankenstein house.
True.
that is very fair. That is very fair. It is obvious that somebody in this house has taken hallucinogenic drugs before, and I like it.
It's just a pub entrance.
Yes, I
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's animal print on what looks to be the canopy over top of the sunroom kind of area here. I like these chairs. Just straight up.
I also there's a walkway in the upper left that leads to that indoor balcony.
Yeah.
Indoor balconies. Sweet.
Yeah,
Especially in a giant sunroom. I just want to plant monasteras everywhere in that room.
yeah, it does need more indoor plant life, but it already has so much indoors going on already.
Yeah.
I feel like I would honestly take out some of the other things in order to put plants in because it just needs that. But otherwise, I like it. Which I never thought I would say about something with so
Yeah.
many different colors.
It, again, like the big mansion, though, it doesn't feel a lot like a house. Like, I keep saying zoo, because it feels like some sort of, like, public or semi-public artistic or educational space.
Yeah.
We should go. There's a nude statue. We should go to the next thing before we get.
That is allowed on Twitch. They changed the TOS
Oh, it
regarding
is?
female nudity recently because a bunch of people
Oh.
complained about the sexism. So
Free the nipple. So excited.
artistic feminine presenting nipples are allowed on Twitch.
Sorry, as stated before, I was
As of like
just looking out
a
for
couple
you.
weeks ago. No, I understand. This is as of like a month ago.
Oh,
maybe.
I was referring back to the rack comment from earlier that I was like, nope, was just making sure I was looking out for you.
Do you know what kind of things Ursa has said on the stream?
I have no filter.
I really like that.
Yeah,
That's just fun.
it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not just a pub front, it's just a pub.
Yeah.
There's just a pub inside this house. Oh
That's
gosh.
bonkers.
Yeah.
I just love the idea of you go to somebody's house, you like maybe watch a movie, go to sleep, you wake up late in the night, you're looking for a bathroom, and you just kind of wander into the kitchen, and you're like, oh, there's a door off to the side of the kitchen. Maybe that's a bathroom, and you just open it, and you're like, what the
I'm reading through some of the comments on the Reddit page.
Okay.
It's the fabled love shack. Don't you see it? Tin roof, rusted.
That song is
Can
gonna
I
stay in my
say
head the rest of the day.
I keep like jump scaring myself because every time I look away from this door frame, I keep interpreting this shape as like a blurry Bigfoot shape. And I think there's just like a figure moving through this area, and I keep scaring myself.
Oh yeah, this is the haunted pub that they put into their own house.
Though I will say the pub also had what appeared to be like pictures of the kids who live here.
Yes.
Over on the left there.
True. Which were not auto-censored by Google.
No.
Oh, there's a chess set here?
They also appear to be old, like 70s, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah. That little chess set is cute.
Yes.
So, bedroom number 1.
The safari room.
There's something hazy about it.
I was actually gonna say, like, is it not wood but like painted to look like there's wood beams, but there's not really exposed wood beams?
No, but the color choice is like the rust and the toxic green. It feels kind of like polluted.
Like it does kind of look like all the colors are running into each other.
Yeah.
That might be the photo quality.
That might be the photo quality.
It just reminds me of when my grandmother used to paint things on the wall to fake looking like something else, like painting like a guide rail where you don't really have one.
I was gonna say it looks like a watercolor painting.
It does.
Yeah, but that's why it doesn't look like.
Which might be on purpose.
It looks like a watercolor painting of it, which it genuinely might be in order to kind of evoke this room because. Yep, I was gonna say I think we're in for some artistic other stuff coming up.
Yeah.
With this room, I like this.
Yeah, the embedded tile looks really cool.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like this bathroom.
And now we're in kind of Ottoman bathroom.
Maybe. Is that a painting in the shower?
I think so.
I hope it's protected.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
think it might be a
it is
tile.
definitely going to be a print and not a painting.
I
Yeah.
think it's one
like-
big tile. I think it's like a single tile.
I do like.
Or it might be painted individual tiles.
Yeah.
Like
Mosaic.
not quite mosaic, but like 4-inch
Hmm.
Gotcha. Like
tiles that have been painted over.
Yeah.
What are you saying, Carefree?
This gives me like. So the shape gives me church, but the color and texture gives me like freshly cut plum. Like it feels like they carved out. This room is a fruit, and they've carved some of it out for the shower.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's going on with this wall sconce, but I like it.
I honestly really like the window too.
Yeah. And are those candles or hookahs or what?
Little like
I think
candlesticks.
they're
Candlesticks, okay.
candlesticks, yeah.
No bathroom hookah. Whoa.
Okay. Okay, so this is proof. I've seen little bits and pieces of this throughout the house, and I thought it was there. So they've used natural like clay materials to make like natural mud walls to make these built-ins. There was another built-in like it downstairs in the kitchen area that I noticed, and I was like, huh, I wonder if we'll see it again. And you get all these really cool natural shapes, and you can make your own built-ins with it. It's very cool. I'm so glad to see it.
Most of them, or at least a significant fraction of them, have giraffes.
Mm-hmm.
I like this one sort of like shaped for the giraffe. It's very funny to me.
Yeah, I think that this was literally like they have like someone in the family has a giraffe collection. And they were like, let's build a wall to store all this stuff, and then they built a couple cubbies. Oh my gosh!
Lots of African memorabilia.
Yeah. Lots of
I love all of the wonky stairs. I love wonky stairs.
That's just like the landing.
Yeah,
Oh.
I love it. I love it, but it's also scary, but I love it.
So the first thing I noticed, there's a lot in this room, but the very first thing my eyes were drawn to is that there is a discarded crucifix just leaning against the wall.
Uh-huh.
I really like the floor on this landing with the different stripes and textures leading to the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I just love a wonky stair and the banister. And again, this is what I was talking about with that built-in. They've used cob here to build this. And that's how they've gotten this really cool stair shape, is because you have those wood beams that are creating the stair go very, very deeply into the other side of the wall to hold it up and to balance that. So you're able to get these really fun, naturally shaped stairs by building into substantial foundational wall, because you have to have really thick walls with cob in order to get good insulation. It's very cool.
So the shape I'm tracing here is because I'm trying to figure out if this is a scythe.
It kind of looks like it could be.
Yeah.
Kind of like
It would
hidden.
definitely seem.
That does not seem like a responsible place to put it, but we started with like the chaos flail home defense system. So maybe
Chaos Flail home defense system, only $9.99 a month for 3 months, and it's gonna be yours.
little cubby here. What are all these? All these little doors.
Again, the little cob built-in cubby doors. I'm such a
And the
fan.
tiny baby piano.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I got nothing to say about this. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like if I had all the time, ability in the world, and money, I would build something that looks wonky like that.
Whoa.
I love the ceiling.
Yeah.
I love the light fixture. I don't love the table and the chairs, but that's furnishings. I love the other stuff.
The furniture seems to be like just grabbed from wherever they could. It does not seem.
Yeah, those are definitely not like dining room chairs.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I appreciate a cobbled together, thrifted, dumpster dived aesthetic. I love the trash praxis.
I was gonna say,
as Genius the Transgression called it.
Carefree, what do you think about the purple sofa in the background there?
I love that it doesn't fit in because nothing really is cohesive, and I love when it's not cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
I love when the cohesion is that it's not cohesive. I don't just like it when there's just like one thing that doesn't belong.
I was actually gonna say the thing that I liked the most about this strangeness and all these different textures and colors and things compared to the other one is this is obviously an artistic choice that's been very consistent throughout. That is meant to be something besides purely ostentatious. This is a creative outlet, not a show of wealth and station.
Though at $5.2 million, it is.
It is, in fact, a show of ostentation.
But being eccentric is definitely the ability to be ostentatious with money.
But I understand that you're saying that that's not the primary point so much as that is a side effect of being the person in question being very wealthy.
Yes.
But it is interior design as self-expression, and I do also appreciate that.
I like the retro style of that, like microwave and those ovens.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, the hood system too.
Wait, didn't we just see these? Weren't these in the R. Kelly mansion?
Similar ones, I think.
Like bright red retro appliances?
It was
Oh, the basement kitchen.
Yeah, the basement kitchen. The walk-in 50s diner.
Retro. Yeah, they were like 50s future retro, where like the 50s tried to predict what it was going to look like in the year 2025, and they couldn't really quite figure it out. So they were like, put a jetpack on it.
Retrofuturism.
Yep. I like this kitchen. It's just a cool kitchen.
I love a huge island. I love all the space. I like the central like bar that you can hang a bunch of stuff off of too. Again, it's very practical.
We're only in the 5.2 million range, so it's a kitchen island and not a kitchen archipelago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm actually kind of surprised at how like
they also appear to have stowed a piece of exercise equipment under the dining room table.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, look at that. Ooh,
library.
A library.
An at-home library and art gallery. Yes, 100 out of 10.
Ooh, look at these lights.
Yeah.
I like those lights because you can really direct them to the bookcases that you want. I think those are encased in glass bookcases too on the list.
These ones over here definitely are.
They're shiny.
Yeah.
So you could also use that for other items too.
And look
if you didn't have books.
And look at all the National Geographic magazines. It's almost definitely that yellow stripe on the right-hand side.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really like that in this place that's meant to be kind of like rented out as a safari and animal-loving house, that they do have a huge amount of National Geographics. Oh my gosh, I am overwhelmed. The ceiling is concerning. I can't tell if it's intentional or not. I'm confused.
It's supposed to be oceany.
Yeah.
I know, but the left-hand side looks like it's been destroyed. I can't tell if it's intentional or not.
It's a wire rack that I think is supposed to feel ship-like.
Yeah.
Like a ship luggage.
That's like an overhead luggage rack.
Yeah. It is.
Sorry, I did food and human safety work for too long, so when I see stuff like that, I'm like, is that a code violation?
I kind of like these lamps over here.
I was looking at those lamps and I remembered lamps from my childhood home because my uncle had a safari themed room. And I literally was like, I really wish I had those lamps still because Carefree would have really liked them. My bad.
It's okay. We've used my real name on here before.
Dang it.
As long as we don't use my last name.
Yes.
Yeah. I have used my real first name on here before, so it's fine. Like every internet personality at this point, like who starts with a pseudonym, eventually just starts using their real name anyway. So like,
yeah,
we're all on the internet. I like this couch.
A giant? That pillow looks like a giant koi fish.
This one?
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe it's a giant koi fish.
It's something of that nature. It looks like some sort of like plushie or like.
Whoa. Man, okay,
Close-up.
whoever's taking the photos in this house never gets close-ups of the things I want them to get close-ups of.
They like taking close-ups of light fixtures, though.
They sure
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I
There's
think that's a
chandelier
throwaway
in a
thing.
birdcage. Yeah.
Is that shit the
There
bird-
is also,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, let's look at that upper right-hand corner for like a little bit.
Uh-huh.
The lapels on that jacket are insane.
It looks like a rodeo outfit.
It does.
It also,
Here's
yeah,
the
because
hat.
that hat, because we got the hat down there too. Yeah.
But also the
Mhm.
light fixture inside the birdcage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That
There's a-
is not something I've ever seen before.
No.
It's
I-
kind of cool.
It is pretty cool.
It's kind of goth. I like it.
it's
Uh-huh.
it's like,
And also,
is there a story there? Did
Yeah, like this is art. This is making me ask questions.
I legitimately want to grow like pothos in the bottom of it so badly. Just have it start like growing all down it. Ugh, it would be so cute.
Yeah. It is
and also
so
like
good.
the little steel beams also kind of like work as like a lampshade.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is
Mhm.
breaking up the light and making it
Yeah.
more indirect.
So tell me if anyone agrees or disagrees with me. I feel like this big flat screen TV is super out of place.
That looks like a computer monitor to me.
Is it? Okay.
I think that is a very large computer monitor.
It
Because there's
feels...
a chair in front of it.
I don't feel like there should be, like, modern electronics here.
Yes, I do agree it feels out of place.
Okay.
But, I mean, specifically because there is a chair sitting right in front of it. You don't do that with a TV.
That's fair.
You do it with a computer monitor.
That's fair. That's fair.
It oh wow.
Whew, boy. This is a bathroom.
Yes.
Took me a second to...
Uh,
Yeah, there's the toilet.
Yeah,
A
there is
giraffe
toilet.
chair.
And I see
Giraffe chair.
draft chair.
The faucet
I-
is
There's a
off.
sink.
Left again.
It's following us.
What's happening?
Why are they not directly behind?
Why are the faucets all
Riddles.
off to the left?
Rich people like their faucets at a jaunty angle.
Sorry, Totes, were you saying something?
no, my sedative is starting to kick in. I think that's all.
Okay.
But that is okay because that just means I will get silly from here on out.
Well, if you feel like you want to hop off at any point, that is very much your right to do so.
Oh, good. Let's keep going for now.
Okay. We
I
do have...
really think it's on the little flowers on the drawer pulls. Very
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We do only have 9 more photos on this house.
So many
Yes.
light bulbs.
I know. Look at them all. Just free hanging. They're just free bulbing.
I did see the back
Free
row
bulbs.
and think it was a clown outfit.
Oh, God.
Oh,
There's
man.
just a wall of hats, by the way. In the mirror, can we just see that there's
Yeah.
a wall of hats?
Mm-hmm. There
Mhm.
sure is.
I want to know what grandma built this house. I really want to meet her.
An artsy grandma.
Oh, I like that stained glass though.
Yeah, I love that bath and shower. I love it.
Mhm.
It's super deep looking. It looks very comfortable. The curved back. It looks easy to get in and out of. I love this.
Yeah.
I want this bathroom now.
Yeah. Agreed.
That. Including the really cute elephant painting. Little blue purple elephant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I
adorable.
got nothing to say about this. This is great.
I want it.
I wanna construct a campsite that has a bathroom like this.
Yeah.
I don't know why that's that scenario specifically. But
Mhm.
I think it's because I'm still getting zoo. I'm still getting zoo from this.
We find the purple couch once again.
Oh,
It's also pink.
that couch is so like
Loud.
Yes.
neon 80s. Like not
Uh-huh.
something someone from the actual 80s would have, but something that someone in 2024 thinks the 80s was like.
Yeah.
You remember
And
how we
it's-
were talking about The Sims 4 using marble statues and
Yeah.
how it kind of reminded you of Vaporwave? That is a Vaporwave couch.
Oh yeah,
It's so incongruous with everything.
See, you say
everything.
80s, but I am getting like Y2K out of that couch.
Ooh,
That's
like
like-
cyberspace,
Yeah, I said that,
like
Like I'm saying Scooby, like I can picture it in the live action Scooby Doo movie.
okay.
Mm. And that's that purple color too, honestly. Another billiards room.
Fun. Oh, imagine like
Mhm.
playing D&D here.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's like I
yeah.
can see Lizzie McGuire on that fucking couch. Like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I like this room. Cute.
Yeah.
Compared like
I love the ceiling. It's so colorful and really well,
it's very
like,
cool.
done.
it's colorful without being like busy. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's enough connection between the colors that they're using in the
Ooh.
spaces.
That
Same
is
thing
a
out
nice
here.
back porch.
That
Yes,
is.
I love
would-
all the colors. I love the mismatched chairs.
The rusty corrugated tin roof is a little odd, but
I love that personally.
I was gonna say that's
that
probably
fits.
Carefree's favorite part. Yeah.
That makes it for me.
Yeah.
also looks like if a realtor who stuck his way into the shot.
Yep.
There he is.
what I like is the windows without walls.
Yes.
You're
I
right.
also love the tile
To the
floor
windows,
that
to
they
the oh no.
did. I love the outdoor tile.
This
they
what
painted
dripped
because
down
they have
my-
so many colors.
Oh no!
Sorry, Toads, please go on.
I really like the floor tile they chose. It's really colorful.
It is. It's so colorful. And I love the veritable rainbow of comfort objects, of seating
Yes.
in this area.
Yeah. What I was saying though is that the thing that I enjoy that this house does with, again, because we've looked at some that have so many patterns and so many colors that are garish and kind of don't fit.
Mhm.
What this does is it takes the same colors and puts them in different shapes and different
Mhm.
textures and different tones, but it keeps the same color palette. This one's working off of the primary rainbow colors and blocking it out, but the other
Mhm.
one previously was working with reds and golds and mustardy yellows and browns, and it fit because they kept to that palette. They didn't randomly throw in a neon green to the last one, and they
Mhm.
wouldn't throw in a rusty orange to this one, you
Mhm.
know?
Yeah.
And I like it.
Ooh.
Nighttime shot.
Nighttime shot.
Mhm.
Nighttime shot.
This is a party house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure this, like, whatever this is, CRMLS is the, like, realty company, but I just keep thinking
Mhm.
it's like criminals. This town is full of criminals.
You're saying the quiet part out loud. Realtors are criminals.
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 Get the police in here. We got too many criminals. They gotta arrest the criminals.
We got trouble. Right
We got
down
trouble.
here.
Ooh. I love the pond and the. Is that a
Yeah.
shark or a dolphin? Statue?
Dolphin.
Yes,
Beautiful.
dolphin.
The giraffes of the sea.
This is a theme park.
Hell yeah, I'm interested in touring this home.
You paying for the plane ticket? I mean
No.
the realtor company. The realtor company. I want them to pay
Oh,
for the plane
okay,
ticket.
okay.
To come visit.
Yeah.
I'm a serious buyer.
All right, so that's the end of that house. I thought we might just enjoy that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a couple more. I know, Totes, you are probably gonna be falling asleep soon.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna hop off because I was awake very, very early the last 2 mornings for work. But this has been ever so much fun being in the cafe and
Yeah.
on the cafe with everybody. And I can't wait to do it again.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming tonight. Have a good night.
Yeah.
Good
See y'all
night.
later.
Good night.
Night.
All right. Let's see. What else have I got here in my bag of tricks?
Yeah. I probably have one more house in me.
Okay.
So maybe go for the one that you wanted to be our closer.
Sure, we can do that. So I snagged this one because I thought we would genuinely like it. That last one I thought.
This was also on. This was one of the ones that I had
Oh,
picked
really?
out. Actually,
Okay,
this
well,
is the ones I had queued up,
that works really well. Okay, so
and it was for the exact same reason. I just thought we'd like it.
Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad we were on the same page then.
Uh-huh.
So this is in North Carolina. It is an $8.9 million 5-bed, 9-bath. So
Hell
I don't
yeah.
know what it is with some of these like really wealthy houses having more bathrooms than bedrooms, but like significantly more bathrooms than bedrooms. But
Uh-huh.
I think it has to do with hosting,
mhm.
where I brought this up with weddings, but in general, if you're hosting an event, for every 15 people, you want a bathroom.
Okay.
So it's like, yeah, you want, a bedroom for each person who will be staying overnight, but then like if you're hosting a party, having access to more bathrooms is actually really nice.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So our first exterior shot. I love the ivy.
Yes.
I mean, we got like we got a stone-lined gravel walk. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of a cool L shape. Like, what's not to like? That's a gatehouse or a carriage house. It's just nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's our carriage house. Yeah. It's cute, right?
I could live in just that fucking carriage house. Actually, I couldn't, but like I like to think I could.
Just
There's a little bear.
little bear?
Little bear statue.
There's a little bear. Look at a little bear.
Oh baby.
Little porch overlooking the
what-
mountains.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
Oh, that porch is so pretty.
And now we
Also
get
clearly
inside.
showing that this house is on top of a mountain.
Yes. Which really puts it up my alley.
Uh-huh.
So, our entrance, wood paneled the whole way round.
Yes. Very wood paneled.
Very wood paneled.
It reminds me of our friends, parents' lake cabin.
It does.
Specifically like the living room.
Yeah, very much so. Especially with the stone fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a bit more cluttered than their cabin.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Like there's more of it, but like I can smell that furniture.
Yeah. Oh
Just
my god.
looking at it.
There's a telescope out the window here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little grandparent-y
Yeah.
in terms of the decor. But ooh.
The green from the trees outside definitely has a interesting effect.
Yeah, especially with all the purple going on in here.
Yeah.
There's something about that that's sort of eerie and mystical.
I was gonna say it's giving a comic book villain, but
Oh, well, yeah.
like Silver Age Doc Ock.
Okay, fair.
But also kind of eerie and mystical.
Kind of eerie, mystical. A little bit with the blue over here. I'm getting a little bit mermaid. I'm also
For
getting.
some reason, I got like a weird flash of Gone Home. Like,
Huh.
I don't know why. Because, like, nothing of this is like a direct parallel to what I remember. I just remember passing through a room in the home that I don't know if maybe it's like the layer of these like French doors and then the window on the far side that makes it feel very long when the actual room might be more cozy. Like,
Yeah, it does. The perspective makes it look like it's a very long room, but it might be the camera lens.
Oh, your voice got a little crunchy there.
Oh, is it still doing it?
yeah.
Yes.
Hang on. Am I back? How's it sound?
Same.
Shoot. I don't know how to fix it.
Oh dear. Hmm.
Alright. Is it fixed?
No, you are still understandable.
Okay. Well, being a primarily like audio-based medium, this stream in particular, probably that is a sign that perhaps it's time to call it quits for the night.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want to do the outro so it's like kind of nice for the audience?
Yeah. So, if you like the stream, definitely give us a follow if you haven't already. Also, if you're watching the VOD, give it a like. But yeah, this has been Carefree, Ursa, and Tinsel. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been super fun. Anyway, have a good night.
Good night.